I like being here. I'm not always super comfortable in bars, just because bars make me feel the same way as an adult as amusement parks made me feel as a kid. I just don't feel tall enough. Have you ever ordered a Guinness while kicking your legs? That doesn't work. I got a tequila sunrise the other day. He threw a Capri Sun at me. Dude, it's horse shit. Man. I'll always remember when my mom started reading 50 Shades of Grey. Just because my dad started being happier. I was 10 when that book came out. I thought it was about colorblind people. I was like, surely there's not that many shades of gray. 50 seems like a lot. At the time, my dad was the only colorblind person I knew, so I thought he was just happy for the representation. And then I found out what that book was about, and I was disgusted. Because my mom listened to the audiobook while making dinner. Yeah, that food's made with the wrong kind of love. It's fucked up. My ex and I went to a sex shop once, and that's the scariest thing on the planet for me, is going to a sex shop and seeing someone you know, and having to act like you became blind since the last time you saw them. Is this Kroger? Different meat section. I got a snort. Love it. I learned a lot that day. Every toy that she picked out for me, I was like, ew, grab two. And every toy I picked out for her, she was like, babe, I already have that one. And then she found a toy and she was like, we should get this for our friends. And that feels weird, gifting a sex toy. Gifting a sex toy is like telling someone to go on vacation. You're like, you look like you need this, and I'm expecting pictures. Get his phone number, he wants some pictures. You're shaking your head no. Oh boy.
Different phone numbers.
Not for long. Man, the last time I saw my family, we went and saw that newer Little Mermaid movie. A lot of people hated that movie because the new Ariel's black. I hated it because the new Ursula is still white. It's no longer a movie about a mermaid falling in love with a human. It's a movie about a Karen trying to keep an interracial couple out of her pool. Save money on a CGI, all right? Take an iPhone to an HOA. That's all right. That's cool. I don't know if y'all drink vitamin water in here. That's a rhetorical question. There's a flavor called XXX, and it does not taste like the real thing. I left high school thinking vagina tastes like acai, blueberry, pomegranate. I was expecting a night of fruity delight. I blame vitamin water for that. Gatorade wouldn't name a flavor 69 and make it enjoyable for both parties. It's false advertising. It's misleading. I love the reverb in here. I'm digging it. I know I look like I work for my dad but call the company mine. I get it. My dad's a doctor, and whenever I tell people that, they're like, cool, you get free medical care, and that's not the case. That means I get no medical care. No one wants to take their work home. He checked my temperature once and read it before it measured. I fell out of a tree, had a massive cut across my chest. He sprayed me with isopropyl, wrapped me in gauze, and drove me to a dinner party. Usually people think like doctors hang their doctorates up in their offices, right? My dad kept his in his jeans folded like a badge. So he could whip it out and prove he's right in any scenario. Didn't have to be medical related. I've seen him do it at a Denny's. That's not half and half. How do you know? Doctorate. Man. He raised my brother and I, y'all probably heard this before, he was like, video games will make you violent. Right, video games will make you violent. I know you've said it to your grandchildren before, sir. I'm trying to crack you. Video games will make you violent. And that's horseshit. Nerf or Nothing made us violent. We poked thumbtacks through the end of the foam bullets. Yeah, by the end of the day, we looked like we got all the vaccines. It's not cool. My brother and I, our fights got so heated, my parents had to treat dinner like the Treaty of Versailles, if you know anything about history. So my whole family is Jewish, but I'm the only one that looks German. So, I was always Germany. That means every morning I woke up broke as shit and angry at the Jews. Y'all are fun.
It's a joke.
Yeah, thanks. Tell us a joke. Man, as I said, I was in a relationship. A lot of people in my generation like sending nudes, and I have never liked that. Because I can't look at myself in the mirror without feeling embarrassed. I think if you take a picture and your first thought is that's hot, you're a criminal. You should be sent to prison. Women are cool, but dudes for sure, sent to prison. Or war, you know, either way. I think war is the only place it's acceptable to like your own nude. You're fighting for your country, you can pat yourself on the back every now and then. Not too much, you're at war. But once in a blue moon, take a pic, crack a snog, I'll allow it. That's where I would get in trouble, because if I go to war, when I go to war, I'm gonna be airdropping nudes like nukes. End the war by scaring the world. Why do I care if my dick's on the internet? I'm at war. My only worry is that I'll get captured as a POW and the Russians will recognize my cock. Start calling me the human missile crisis. All right, y'all, I've been Thomas Gerson. Thank you so much, and stay beautiful.